goodness gracious, we are back. A cornmeal and callaloo pie. That's right. I want to thank the multi-talented Zomari Tanka for joining me this morning and being such a sport. When we pull folks in the kitchen, not everybody is all awkward in the kitchen. It is the hardest thing I have ever done, Zomari, in terms of cook on television. Yeah, so I know sometimes it's not easy to jump into the fire, so to speak.
But it was fun, though, and it smells great.
So it's something, as I said, that the concoction, I like concoctions, and this really...
I'm a fan of concoctions as well, you know, like a nice big ziti or things like that that are easy to put together.
Yeah, and change up what is the ordinary and the normal, you know, and do some things a little differently. And I think this is unique, this is different. So one of the guys was saying off air, we could have, you know, throw some saltfish in there.
Oh, yes.
We were saying Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese on top. Saltfish would be great with it as well.
We encourage that at TriniCooks.com. We want you to put your own twist on the recipes that we do. You could get this recipe. It's just search, as I said, Cornmeal and Callaloo Pie. And it's one that is very simple to follow. And once I said, if I can do it, and I am not close to being a chef, I follow recipes well.
And when you start back eating meat after Lent as well, you could do a little stew beef or something like that with it too, right? Should I mention beef now?
No. I still have a couple more weeks to go. And we did a simple stew fish to complement it.
Yes.
So tell me, I mean, when I think of how many things, and I'm always admire when people are multidimensional, and you're one of those people that are very multidimensional. Which one of those babies, acting, you can sing a bit, you've done television and doing television, you dance.
Yes.
Which one of those babies bring you the most satisfaction?
Oh my gosh, Joel, I'm a mom, and as I go asking me to say which child I prefer. And
is that
each
hard?
child is unique and wonderful, right? It's hard to say one. I think that I do a number of things because I love what I do. And I feel blessed to be able to, you know, wake up in the morning and go to a job that I enjoy, an 8 to 4 that I enjoy, that also allows me, as I said earlier, to sort of flex my creativity, my creative muscles, as it, you know, as the saying goes. And actress by night, I thoroughly enjoy that. There's a whole different kind of discipline. I mean, people think that, oh no, you could just go and act, and no. We rehearse for long hours and days, and sometimes we have a short period to pull something together, and we make it come alive. And the thing is, an actor's work is never done, so you're constantly working. You go on stage to try different things, to continue applying that discipline. It's not just, you just go and, you know, so when you see us up there entertaining, it's...
How many times have you forgotten a line or two? It happens all the time, I hear.
I try my best not to, but there have been times, yes, when I have.
I would have forgotten my lines all the time. If I had jumped, I would have forgotten my lines all the time.
I mean, you have to be able to retain lines and try and keep things on track. Things may go off track, but the importance is to stay in character and stay focused, so that, and when you have a cast, you know, you have to support each other. I think that's important. I think we do that. We do that well.
So Hotel 21 is happening now. Central Bank Auditorium. I think this is the final weekend or so, but it's moving on after that.
Possibly.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I mean, just check social media and look for the local listings.
Yes.
It's one of those funny plays that you must go and see. Your role, Zoe, is what?
But you said Central Bank. So yes, we had CLR this weekend.
It's CLR this weekend.
Yes, CLR this weekend.
CLR this weekend, and then you possibly
we were just at Central Bank.
And then you're possibly going south. And you're possibly going south.
Yes.
Look out. Your role. Tell us a little bit about your role quickly.
All right, so I play Pet Bowler, who is loud and brash, and she's like a bacchanal, and she's just, you know, very in your face, and sort of tolerates, you know, who she's around, you know, in the play, and has her modus operandi, you know.
That character sounds so unlike who I think Zomari Tanka is.
Definitely.
So you had to...
out of my comfort zone for sure, which I liked. It was a challenge for me. And I just, you know, I love the character. 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 I love the character thoroughly enjoy playing her. I
yeah.
think it's great to be able to do something that is not. I think in every character there's some little bit of you somewhere, even if it's, you say, with the overall, it may not be like you, but there's something somewhere that you can pull from, and even if you're not pulling from your own personality, you can pull from your own experience. You might have bounced up somebody like that. You know, and sort of, it's interesting,
Wow,
and I think, as I said, it was a challenge, and I rose to the challenge, and the work continues. The work
Out
continues.
of all the characters that you have played, Zoe, I mean, which one stood out? Which one do you like to play? You enjoy, playing? Is it the loud, brash characters or nice, subtle?
Yeah, Pat is fun. She's lots of fun to play. I think the last character I played, which was Jane and Should I Really Get Married? You know, she was an interesting girl going through a lot, and she was pregnant, and she wasn't sure who the daddy was, and that had its own
You are like
layers.
characters.
Before that was, Faith was kind of very innocent and quite silly, and so I've played a variety of characters over the years, and I think I can't really pinpoint any favorite, because I think when you get a script, it's nice to sort of get a different character each time, and I've been fortunate to have, gotten that over the past years.
And a new challenge every
and a new challenge, because
challenge.
with everything there's a new challenge, and you got to bring something to the table and keep working.
Hotel 21, Zoe Marie Tonka is on stage. It's the theater season, folks, so go on out and check it out. Let's just taste up before we put a wrap on it. I just want to get a little chefy, so I'm using some fresh parsley.
By all means.
Oh yeah, so I just want to get a little chefy and fresh.
Looks great.
Yeah, and I really just want you to taste up to see how well we did. To see how well we did. So it's really, I mean, when you cut into it, you see the texture. It's like a pie.
Yeah.
It's cuckoo,
I
polenta.
think I got too much of a big arm.
Yeah,
To remember a television bite.
I've learned television bites by force.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that good?
Is that good? Yes.
that good?
Bang. Yeah.
Is that good? Melts on your tongue almost. Yeah,
very
fantastic.
delicious.
I want to thank you very much for dropping by this morning, my dear. I would wish you all the best. Such a pleasure having you here on the show.